level.
Hold
You know
on,
what I
hold
mean?
on. He
So
giving us too much of the content. We press
yeah,
record.
yeah, yeah.
We
That
might
right.
as well start the show. Sunsplash the Big Show. I am Ja Prince.
And I'm Selector Princess.
And we're going camping.
Yes.
So, Reggae on the River 2024, a full lineup of artists, 3 days, August 2nd through the 4th. And there's got a lot of DJs. A lot of DJs. Sound
Tons.
system, culture DJs, radio DJs, internet. Some of them are even big on Twitch.
Yeah.
Big up to Crossfire, our special guest. Welcome. Wagwan.
Welcome.
What's up, Prince? What's up, Princess? My family for what? 19? How long now?
Yeah, very long.
Yeah, yeah, very long, man.
Still
How's the fam doing?
For real. Unity Sound, Crossfire, actually traveling from different continents to continents, playing reggae. Let's just start there. You're still a radio, internet, CD.
Yeah.
What do you define yourself, Crossfire, in Unity Sounds?
You know what? It's always been just about the music, and you know me. I just do what I'm able to do. I have fun doing it. I love doing it. I love exposing music, doing things, and just I mean, I take myself as I'm the owner of Unity Sound, and Unity Sound itself, as the entity, is just this I don't know, this thing that just pushes reggae music and pushes boundaries sometimes because we like just doing things because there's a lot of things that we've done that no one else has done. I mean, like you know, like the first mix CD, the first reggae mix CD. I mean, we're according to Dupes, we're you know the ones who put reggae on a CD
Right.
first. So it's like we've always like not let what's been done define us. We're like, yo, we can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. So
no boundaries.
that's what we do. No boundaries, though.
No boundaries. And again, going back from the time that we couldn't move around till now, Twitch. You have been consistently doing content. So you're a Caribbean music content creator. But how do you like the interface or the ability to use new technology on those platforms?
Well, I like the interaction. You know, it all started, I think, with COVID hit, and we were all on IG Live, and then you know we were all doing that, and then you know I had, and I'll name Select the Jinx if you guys know him. He linked me when I was on IG Live. He's like, "Yo, come over to Twitch," and I was like, "Dude, I ain't going over there. I'm here. I'm on IG Live." And if you've noticed Select the Jinx, yo, he's like, you know, when COVID was here, it's probably, I mean, the max he was getting on there is 500 people like regularly.
Yeah.
And then you know, and now there's a solid 100 plus, you know what I mean, that are going. And so I denied it at first, Twitch, and then when I finally got in there and I saw how it operates and the interaction and how it's done, and then we were actually during COVID we could actually make you know a little extra money on the side because you know, and we were like, wow, you know, this is actually cool. And then you see a lot more DJs coming in, and you see DJs who are not DJs coming in, and it and I'm not mad at that. So I'm like one of those few people who don't hate that whole inspiration for people who were not DJs to come in and now be DJs because they're playing music, they're doing things that other people were not doing. I mean, the amount of music that gets played on Twitch that nobody ever hears is a great place, and I love the platform. I hope it grows. I know there's other things. A lot of people going to TikTok now live and stuff like that, and so I like Twitch. I'm comfortable there. Again, I don't really stream for Twitch. As much as like other people, that's what they do. I said I do the More Fire show already, which I've been doing for I don't know how many years now, and I go might as well go live with it, might as well be on there. So you know, it's just really a place there, and then sometimes I do the side shows. It's just a really nice place. One, not to become rusty.
Right.
You know, as a veteran elder DJ, you know, going on in here. And it's also a place you could just play the music that you want, you know, and it's like, and there's a lot of stuff in my crate and I get to dig in the crate and that's just a fun place to just, you know, have fun. So yeah, I'm loving it.
All right. So what are the plans for the summer? Are we starting off with Reggae on the River?
No, Reggae on the River is where it ends because I go to work the next day. So I start and I'm a school teacher full time. So our actually work day is the Monday after Reggae on the River. So I'm gonna skip the first day of work, and then I'll reach the next day hopefully. Just trying to get from Reggae on the River to the airport is a distance and a half. So, but we're gonna work it out. I'm gonna work it out. But no. Reggae on the River is not it. I try to keep myself busy in the summer since I do have summers off. And so like last year I was in Japan for July. We were on the Far East Reggae cruise,
Wow.
which it was an amazing event on which I wish they were doing it again this
Yeah.
year. So usually in Japan or in the Asia side of the world.
Mhm.
This year I decided to do my Cali tour again, and so I did one maybe 5 years ago, right before COVID. I've done it. I actually started the tour last week. I was in, and this is crazy. I was in Connecticut with Bobby Hustle. We were
Awesome.
at,
What?
yeah.
Wow.
So we were in this field. We were in this field, and it's reggae music. The bass, the sound system was pumping. We were just having a good time, and I was out there in Connecticut in the middle of nowhere. I had some people who only know me from Twitch actually come out.
Wow.
They rocking the Unity Sound shirt. So shout out Scooby Dooby and shout out Chaz Music, the whole fam.
Was
They came out to support, and then say, yeah.
Mhm.
I was thinking, was that a cannabis event?
Yes and no. It was a memorial for a person who passed away
Oh,
from
okay.
iTel Sounds named TJ. But was there a lot of herb involved there? There was a lot, and I don't smoke, so.
I don't need.
But I'm very interested in all this. Oh my God, this one, this one, this one, this one. So and I was with the hustle,
Awesome.
Yeah.
and Bobby, what I mean? It's the hustle, so
Yes.
it's all good. Yeah, so after that one, I went to I played so with Green Lion. I don't know if you know Green Lion
Mhm.
crew, Zeke and the family. So who if you check out their production, they're unbelievable. They
Yes.
actually are working with Ineffable and putting out a lot of good stuff.
Yes.
I've done some shows with Zeke. Zeke usually does. He's part of these shows in Salisbury Beach, Massachusetts, where they put on reggae events. So like in the past, they've had Freddie McGregor, Atana.
Mm.
They've had a load of artists come there, and this was the Mighty Mystic show. He was gone that time, and so I was up in the area. Zeke was like, "Yo, come through to this one," and so I'm there. It's always a nice vibe. It's right on the beach. It's like an outdoor with a top on there, and it's just a great venue if you ever get a chance to go to Salisbury Beach. And you're like, reggae out here? It's crazy. And then that Tuesday, if you guys ever get a chance to go in the summertime to York Beach, Maine.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Green Lion does this event at a place called In on the Blues, and it's grown over the years. It's gotten better. And he's like crossed this year. It's been crazy.
Oh.
You're gonna love it. And so it's a third night. He started it up this year. And so I get there and there's not that many people, and he goes, "Yo, I think I jinxed myself." And then like 11:30 rolls around and the place is packed, and you're in York Beach, Maine, and it's not packed with like tourist Americans. It's packed with the Caribbean workers that are at the hotels and stuff like that, and they get off their job at 10 and they come over, and I tell you the vibe. I mean, talk about they know new music.
What?
I mean, we were rinsing tunes. I like between him and
Yeah.
it was crazy. Between him and I, we probably got between $500 in money pulled
Woo,
together
woo,
that night.
woo.
And I was like, "Jeez!" I was like, "Where the heck am I? York Beach, Maine, yo!" And everybody would pass that by, and that's what I said. I'm willing to go to these places,
Right.
I'm willing to go out here, and I'm willing to, and again, it's not money because I really didn't know how much money I was getting because it's Zeke, it's my brethren, like whatever you can do, and we cool like that. And I'm like, I want the experience. I want to go have fun. I want to be able to play music.
That,
And I don't want to pop bottles. I don't want to. I wait for I don't want to be like, don't forget the hookahs on sale over there. I don't want to do all that
right.
because I know that's business. I know that's business, and that's I get it. That's what the clubs need, but that's just
You got
it ain't
choice.
totally me, and I just don't think it. Yeah, I got choice, and that's what I love about reggae music right now is because the network, especially here in the U.S., even though it's not really strong in the Southeast area, like in Florida, Atlanta, and stuff like that, we don't really have it to where they all work with each other and link up.
Mhm.
It's still like a rat race down here, but
Hustle.
Hustle.
uh, yeah, yeah. So I've been able to link with so many people over just through reggae music that I can just call them up and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna be in town."
Nice.
They're like, "Yo, pass through." And the way I do is I just set up my tours. I'm like, okay, this dates I'm gonna be free. I call everybody. I look online at clubs, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be here, and then I set the dates, and then I buy my own plane tickets because it's easier to set up the travel that way.
Correct.
Mm.
I just and then I sometimes even line up my hotels because sometimes like for example, I don't, if I'm rambling on, you want to ask me another question, just
No.
let me know, okay?
No.
So for example, I had some days open on this tour. and I saw that Natalie Rise and Kumar are going to be in Las Vegas.
Nice.
And I met Natalie Rise when we opened up for the Kabaka show in St. Pete and in Daytona Beach. And so, I've had a chance to reason with Natalie, and so I was like, I linked her on IG, and I was like, hey, um, I'm gonna be in Canada the day before, like that week. I go, I have nothing before that. Can I come down and play music for your show in Las Vegas? One, I've never been to Las
Right.
Vegas. You know what I mean? Now, like, and she was like, "Hold on, I'll get back with you." And so, she come back and she says the budget and how it is, and I'm like, and I go, "Okay, let me think about it."
Mhm.
So let me look at the what I can do, and I looked at tickets. I looked at, I was like, "All right, I'm gonna do it." So now I'm gonna play on the Natalie and Kumar show in Las Vegas, and I'm
Nice.
like, "Good, I want to experience that. I want to be there." You know what I mean? And so I really like I realized when I was in Japan,
Mhm.
you can't wait around for promoters to call you. Not in this business, unless you're like super, out there.
Mhm.
Unless you're super out there, you know what I mean? And I'm just not one of those people that put myself
Mhm.
like out there. Like, I'm not image on like I don't put, all these promotional things like, hey, book me, and have me, busting a dance, playing swag surf or something like that. I just don't. Sorry, that was a diss right there. That was, you know what I mean? Oh
Now
well, but so
we, we get it. We get it.
Yeah.
Because again, there has to be a balance for all selectors and everyone who's an entertainer, a musician,
Right.
between balancing your
Right.
family and your entertainment. This is your passion, and this is also your job, even if it isn't the main source at times of your income. But like
yeah.
I said, for the summer, you have to balance how much time do you spend with the family, how much time you out on the road. Can you give some enlightened words to how does that work?
So I'm at home all the time. I'm a homebody. So, during the year I don't really fly out much. I don't go searching for dates. And so if somebody called me up and be like, "Hey, I need you," I'm like, "Yeah, babe, I'm gonna be over here this weekend. I'll be over here." And everything's handled. I got some older kids now, 17 and 15. So they handle stuff, you know what I mean? And then my daughter's 7 and my wife works from home. So it's like, you know, we got it, and my wife's is like 100% supportive of me. And so in fact, this tour coming up, the one I'm starting, I was like, I'm leaving Thursday to go on it. I thought I was only going to be gone for 2 weeks, 3 weekends, and my wife did all the calculations. She messaged me, she was like, "Nope, you're going to be gone 3 weeks, 4 weekends." And I was like, I love
Yeah.
you. you know I'll bring you back something.
Yeah.
So but so I'll be gone for, yeah, because I'll be gone for the 3 weeks, this one. But then after that, I'm home all the
Yeah.
time. I'll have a event here and there, maybe on the east coast of Florida, or I'll do something with our selector here, DMC. He runs a restaurant here in
Yeah.
Tampa, so he has events with his crew, MVP, and so I'll do those. But I'm usually home, man. I'm on Twitch a lot, so like that's my DJ thing, and I do my More Fire show every week. And if like it looks right now that I'm in some studio, but like truth is, my right here is my wife's desk that she does her work at, and right here's the couch in the living room where my daughter's at. And like with the internet and with technology, you can make this look like you in some other place. And so right behind your screen is probably, I don't know, so Jamal's yeah, I mean that's just the way it is
Yeah.
though. But
I love it. I love
They
it.
are
His
very
name is
cool.
Crossfire. We should have been catching up. This is only the 2024
Edition.
True Versation, not a conversation. True Versation with Crossfire. When we bring you back, we're going to discuss a lot more about distribution, streaming, and just your thoughts, right? There's productions, there's things that people come to you and get your opinion about rhythms, about singles, and about the reggae culture.
Yeah.
So we have to be able to ask those who are dedicated
To doing it.
to doing it,
Mhm.
who have a lot of content out there. So just like yourself. So how do they
Thank you.
really find you, and how do they listen to all the different shows that you have going?
Just look up Unity Sound on IG. We're there now. There's a couple Unity Sounds, and so just make sure it's the one. Follow them all because they're all our family. I mean, we're all like networked. We're not one sound, but we're all like we all respect each other and we all work with each other and stuff like that. And so, but Unity Sound on IG. I'm DJ Crossfire Unity Sound on IG. You can also follow the More Fire Show on IG. You can go to our website, unitysound-worldwide.com. You can find us on SoundCloud, Mixcloud, YouTube. Um, I'm a little bit on TikTok. I'm not a big TikTok person, but I'm trying to get a little more involved and do some stuff, but and stuff. But yeah, just look up Unity Sound or DJ Crossfire, something like that. We're there. We put mixes out on the regular. I upload the More Fire show to all those platforms weekly. And if you like new music or you just want to hear what's out there, it's where you get it. It's
Right.
fresh. It's fresh.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Very fresh, very up to date when it comes to content. And he's going camping.
Yeah.
Reggae on the River.
Reggae on the River. Man, who you guys excited to see on Reggae on the River?
Oh,
Fire.
there's a lot.
More
Gosh.
fire.
Fire. Capleton. That shit.
And
That
I like
shit.
the chill out vibes. Anthony B. I love that song.
Yeah.
And I want to get the
what?
t-shirt.
Oh, chill out. Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Anthony B. I saw Anthony B. here in Florida, and I finally met him face to face.
Oh,
And I tell you, that dude is one of the coolest
he
people
really
In
is.
real life.
you ever met it. I mean, I was just like, man, if you don't like, I don't get starstruck much. I'm just like people are people, but like it's like I grew up listening to Anthony B. Anthony B. like had a lot of influence between him and Sizzla.
Yeah.
They're like some of the most influential people for my love for reggae.
Yeah.
So I was just like, you don't even know how powerful
Exactly.
influence you've had on us. You know what I mean? And I think they do, but they're just they're just working through Jah.
Yeah.
So it's like it's this powers, you know what I mean? So they're good peoples though. I don't know. Conscious is gonna be there. My brother Conscious is gonna be at Reggae on the River.
DeMarco.
DeMarco's gonna be there. My gosh.
Yeah.
Man. So it's yeah, Gorilla Takeover definitely is holding it down with that one. So shout out to him. I mean, he did not have to put me on this show. So I just want to shout him out because I am one of the I'm kind of local when it comes to. I'm not dynamic, I'm not. Who is also gonna be the At Ease, Renaissance, Heavy Hammer, But like,
You be
when I
juggling.
linked him, yeah. But what I said, the thing is, how many people he probably gets saying, "I want to be on there, I want to be on there, I want to be on there," and I was just like, "Yo, I'm gonna be in town," and again. I didn't know I was going to be in town. I just say I'm going to be out that way. I'd love to be on the show. And then he was like, "Yeah, I've listened to your mixes, your dub plate mix, man.
Years.
Yeah, man, come juggle."
Years.
You know what I mean? So it's like, just it's real cool that like I can put in that work from way back in the days, and it just comes around. And again, I like being the grounded kind of Unity
Yeah.
sound, not the the unapproachable, the untouchable kind of vibes. I really like being here. I would like to do more international stuff and get involved in more production and stuff like that. But it's dope what I do. I get to go meet people and go see people and go places I've never been. So it's dope.
It is.
It's dope.
Come on.
All right.
And you guys
Crossfire.
will be around. You guys are on all
You
them
know,
cruises, man. What's up with all that?
chilling,
What's
bro. We
up?
chilling.
And let me just give you all your flowers. I love what y'all
Thank
doing
Thank
because
you,
I've
sir.
known you
Thank you.
guys for I don't know how
Yeah.
long, and I don't big y'all up as much and like type in the comments and stuff like
It's
that. But I see you. I see you
see
all.
you, bro.
We
I
see
see
you
you all.
too.
Seriously.
That's
I
right.
see you.
Really.
Y'all are boss right there, and I'm glad y'all doing it together because because I don't know, Princess, you were like what, in New York for a while, but like when Prince was in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't say all that. We just feel like that you were over there. So I'm glad y'all are doing your thing and stuff.
Yeah.
Respect.
Word up to y'all.
Same way, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, indeed.